Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, a masterclass in socialist city building. Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic by 3 Division stands as a monumental entry into the city building and management genre. Released after years of early access, this game combines the intricacies of economic planning, infrastructure management, and historical realism, offering players a deeply engaging experience rooted in the Soviet-era aesthetic. A unique gameplay experience, the game sets itself apart by focusing on a command economy. Unlike traditional city builders that rely on private enterprise and market forces, Workers and Resources puts players in control of every aspect of their economy. You are tasked with planning infrastructure, manufacturing, transportation, and housing down to the smallest detail. From building factories and roads to ensuring water and electricity reach every citizen, the game demands attention to logistics and planning that few others achieve. Key systems like resource distribution are surprisingly detailed. For instance, supplying water requires careful terrain consideration to ensure gravity-fed pipelines function properly. The same applies to sewage and electricity networks, all of which need to be manually planned and executed. This level of depth can be daunting, but also highly rewarding for players who enjoy strategic thinking, realism, and historical fidelity. The game's aesthetic captures the essence of Soviet-era Eastern Europe. From the architecture of apartment blocks to the intricate details of industrial zones, everything feels authentic. The maps include historical landmarks like those from Slovakia, tying the gameplay experience to a real-world context. While the game's graphics are serviceable, they prioritize functionality over beauty. The emphasis on practical design reflects the utilitarian approach of its setting. Despite this, the soundtrack complements the gameplay, reinforcing the historical atmosphere. Modes and challenges. Workers and Resources includes a variety of modes to cater to different player preferences. Campaigns serve as tutorials, teaching core mechanics through tasks like improving education or building industry. However, they often require trial and error, as instructions can be vague. For veterans, the custom mode offers nearly unlimited control over difficulty and settings, such enabling realistic construction timelines and random events like economic crises. Customizability extends to construction as well. By default, building projects are automated, but enabling manual construction requires players to manage every material and worker needed, making each accomplishment feel earned complexity and accessibility. The game's complexity is both its strength and its challenge. Its interface and systems can intimidate newcomers, but those willing to invest time will find unparalleled satisfaction when their meticulously planned city operates smoothly. The game doesn't shy away from presenting difficult problems, making every success deeply rewarding. Verdict. Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic is a deep and demanding city builder that caters to fans of the genre who crave complexity and authenticity. While its steep learning curve and utilitarian visuals may deter casual players, the game offers an unparalleled simulation of socialist-era economic planning. If you're ready to embrace the challenges of building a thriving state under the Iron Curtain, this game is a must-try. Whether you're managing pipelines, planning railroads, or building a self-sufficient industrial sector, Workers and Resources offers a rewarding and immersive dive into the challenges of centralized planning.